Greetings. Where's your safe place? A place of sanctuary. One of today's readings is from Psalm 27, and it speaks of these things. One thing I asked of the Lord, and that alone I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. For in the day of trouble, he'll hide me in his shelter. In the secret place of his dwelling shall he hide me. One of the mysteries of faith is that we make our home, our dwelling, our shelter, our sanctuary with God. He makes his home, his dwelling, his sanctuary with us at the same time, but he does it eternally. Do you have a hidden place, a protected place, a sanctuary where you feel safe? For me, it's my home, and it has been Holy Trinity Church, although we're not allowed to go in there at the moment. We left the security of our home, our sanctuary, after 14 days of isolation on Saturday, and we're able to go walkabouts. It was really interesting seeing a number of people who'd been out in their gardens. We got to speak to a couple of people as well, and they seemed to be really enjoying themselves. I couldn't imagine being stuck in a tower block or in a hospital bed at the moment. Life has slowed down for many of us. We have more than enough time to notice the things that have often passed us by. Maybe it's the spring blossom or the variety of birds that pop in and out of our garden with no restrictions to their movements, and the most glorious sunshine, which many of us probably go on pilgrimage to find and bask under. I wonder what you're noticing. I think God's creation is a feast for all the senses. My eyes are able to observe things that are going on in a distance, but now I need some reading glasses to observe things that are quite close to hand. I'm learning that it's important to look after my reading glasses, but it's a discipline and responsibility that I am struggling with at the moment. Sadly, my new indestructible, super bendy, varifocal glasses have gone missing, and they've been missing for a couple of weeks. Like with glasses, enjoying a garden brings responsibilities too. Trimming hedges, although I get help with that. Weeding, and that doesn't happen very often. Mowing lawns, which I tend to have to do. I do encourage others to do it. The deep joy of this responsibility comes around much more quickly than I would like. One of my sons, surveying my gardening skills, solved the mystery of my lost glasses. Our lawnmower, which you'll see sitting behind me, very well trained, and my new glasses had an encounter. Sadly, my glasses were the loser. I didn't see the funny side at first, but it did bring closure and gave them a decent burial. At the heart of the Easter message is a garden, a gardener, and a tomb. It brings hope of lost things being found, and unlike my glasses, restored, of sinners forgiven, and the dead being raised to eternal life. In the Easter story, death does not have the last word. We're going to have a cross and an Easter garden theme this week. You should be getting information about it. Do get involved. Whether you live in a care home or a flat or have a house with a garden, we're encouraging you to create an Easter garden, but also to journey with us on a pilgrimage to the cross of Good Friday, a place of total rejection and isolation for Jesus, to the climax of the Easter story in a garden on Easter morning, and the first of many life-transforming encounters with the living Lord.